Oh my God, I am in trouble. I went to the grocery store with my girls, and everywhere I looked, there's fall stuff. There's Halloween stuff. That's why I'm wearing orange. It seems like fall is here, even though it's like so far away still if you think about it. But all I want to do is drink a hot chocolate with a trenza, a concha, some buñuelos. Oh my God, the craving for fall food. I'm not a big fan of the pumpkin stuff, although I love the smell, but the food itself, not a lot. But pan dulce and hot chocolate, oh my God, I gotta stay focused. The problem is I cannot eat that food, because if I eat that food, then I can yell at you to put that concha down and that pan dulce down. And so staying on track myself gives me the peace of mind and all the authority to scream at you to stop eating shit. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give up the power that I get from eating clean to help you, to show you that you can do the same. Because I know some of you are just weak when it comes to the foods. And so I have to be strong for you so that I can pass some of that strength to you when I'm talking to you. So don't worry, I'm not gonna eat that. I'm not gonna fall for it. I've done way harder things in my life than tell some pan dulce no, some hot chocolate no. So I may do it every now and then, but not for a while. Right now, we got goals, baby. You wanna know a fun fact about grocery stores? I used to hate going to the grocery store. I recently just started going with my girls and enjoy it again. But for the last decade, I've hated going to the grocery store because I had a negative association with it. 13, 14 years ago when I was a personal trainer and trying to get my business off the ground, I didn't have Facebook ads. I didn't have all this advertisement. I didn't have even $1 to advertise. So one of the ways that I would get clients is I would go to the grocery store and I would just approach people and try to talk them into fitness and weight loss and try to help them and get their contact info. So then I would call them back and follow up, trying to get them signed up. It was so tough. Like, people nowadays have it so easy in the social media age. Before, you had to actually talk face to face to people and approach strangers. And trust me, you don't get a good look when you approach someone in person and try to tell them to lose weight. It's a very awkward conversation, and I had to learn that the hard way. But that's one of the things that I used to do, and I would get rejected and turned down, and people get pissed off at me. And then I did grocery store tours where I would take my clients to teach them how to shop healthy and for weight loss. And then I would set up a table at the outside of the grocery store to check people's body fat percentage. So it would be like a free fat body composition analysis, and I would get their body fat. I would tell them how much body fat they had with my little handheld device, and then I would get their phone number and their email, and I would follow them up like my life depended on it, trying to get them to sign up for my training. So fun things, fun days looking back. But yeah, the last decade I've hated going to grocery stores. So thanks to my princess and my wife, I'm barely back. Okay, enjoying it. But yeah, it's not my favorite thing to do. I would also go to the outlet, to the mall to approach people. I would go to hair salons and try to recruit the hairstylists so they could send me clients. I would train them for free so they can refer their clients to me. I would go to big companies. I remember Schneider Electric. That's where I got some of my first clients when I tried to do a corporate weight loss program for them. And nobody went for it, only Chacho and Lee, which was one of the HR managers back then, I remember. But yeah, it was just going to places, approaching people, trying to network with local businesses. I remember one day I ordered like 1,000 door hangers, and it was like July or August, like heat, and I would go all day and hang them on the doors of the houses and get yelled at. And I remember I put 1,000 door hangers myself to get 0 callbacks, 0, after being drenched all day in the sun and all these crazy things that I would do to get clients back then. I remember it's so easy nowadays. If you're starting a business in 2023 and you can't get clients, man, something's wrong with you, seriously. With social media, we are spoiled. I remember I used to do like hundreds of cold calls and get hang up on every day, but I had no choice because I was not gonna give up on this dream. I had like 50 of those raffle boxes. I don't know if you remember them, at local businesses, where you would fill out a little form and you would put your name, number, and email to win like a free month of training or something like that. And so every Friday I would go pick them up at all the local businesses and call all the people. And I would get notes like F you, chinga tu madre, like all that kind of stuff. And then the other people, I wasn't gonna give everybody a free month, but that's what I would pick 1 or 2 to get the free month, and I would get everybody else, hey, let's get you a free week. You won the second place prize. It's the first free week. Come on in. And so I would do calls and calls and calls and calls, and